welcome to this practice. This is a really nice sequence to do when, well, it's really good for beginners for one, but it's also really good to do when you are going through a period where you can't exert too much effort in your practice. This is a really good sequence. We work on increasing the flexibility and lubricating all our joints in the body. We'll do a little bit of a short sun salutation, and we'll do also some relaxing practices and a little bit of pranayama in the end. So this is also a really good practice to do if you're going through a period of a little bit more stress and you need to go through a sequence that helps you downregulate your nervous system, but also deeply, fully get into a state of relaxation. This is a really good class to come to. All right, so we're gonna start by lying down on our bellies. We'll start with a relaxing posture. You're just keeping your legs slightly apart. We're going to start with the right leg. We're going to bring the right knee towards the chest, the elbow towards the knee, your left palm. You can relax your head on it. So just taking a moment here first, just relaxing. Breathing naturally, enjoying the posture. And we'll do the same on the other side. So just extend the right leg back, turning your head to the left. We're going to bend the left knee, bring the knee towards the hip, the chest, and your left elbow towards your knee. Your right palm rests on top of the left palm, and you relax your head on top of your palms. And again, relaxing into the posture. There's no effort that needs to be done here, so make sure that your body is completely relaxed and that there's no tension. Good, and then extend the left leg back. We're gonna come up and we'll do our movements that helps us lubricate and bring some flexibility into the joints. Okay, so start by extending the legs forward, and we start with our toes. So just bending, keeping the feet as they are, just bending the toes forward and backwards. Okay, so this type of movement, they're very simple to do. They can be done by beginners that are new to this to yoga practice, but they're actually very effective. Okay, so don't think that just because they are simple, they don't bring much benefit into your body, because they really do. Right now, we move on to the ankles, so bringing the toes towards the floor. Feel the stretch on your ankle, okay, the top of your ankle, and then you're going to bring the toes back to point towards your torso, and then feel the stretch on your calf muscles. And we'll do this a few times, pointing forward and backwards. Try to keep a straight spine throughout the movements. And try to stay in a relaxed state. If you feel like closing down the eyes, feel free to do so. And then coming to a stop, we're going to start rotating the feet. Right? I'm going to turn to you. So bring your feet to the left, and then forward, and then to the right, and back. Now, as you do this movement, try to make the circle as wide as it is available to you. Really wide. Really feeling all the nerves, the joint, your ankle joints, the muscles being nicely stretched. And then reverse the direction. And remember to breathe naturally. Good, coming to a stop. Now we're going to bend the right knee and bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. You can keep your right palm when you're a bit closer to the foot, and hold your left foot with your left palm. And we're basically going to do the same movement, so rotation of the ankle, but assisted. So we're assisting the movement. So with your left palm and holding the leg with your right, you're just going to rotate the ankles. There's no rush in these movements. Make them with awareness, conscious of the movement, and reverse. Good, and stop. Extend the leg. We're going to do the same with the other foot. Rotating. And reverse. And relax. All right, so we'll move on to the knees, our toes, our ankles, the feet are finished. We'll move on to the knees now. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend the right knee. We're going to interlace our fingers behind the thigh. Like this. Okay, keep the left leg extended, foot flexed and active. So we lift the foot off the mat and we're going to extend the leg forward, point the toes, keep the foot off the floor, and then we're going to bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, the foot as close as possible to you as well. Okay, and we can synchronize the movement with the breath here. We can inhale, extending the leg, pointing the foot. Exhale as we reverse this movement. We'll do this a few times. Continue at your own pace. Bringing your awareness to the knee joint, your leg, the nerves being activated. Bringing some energy, circulation into the joint of the knee. And coming in to a stop, extend the leg. Of course, we'll do the same on the other side. Interlacing fingers behind your thigh. Extend, inhaling. And bend, exhaling. Good, coming to a stop. We are going to bend the knee again, the right knee, but this time, if you can, try to hold your elbows behind the thigh and and lift the foot as well. We're going to do some rotations, okay? So trying to keep the knee as still as possible, and then start doing circles with your foot. Okay? The circles might be small, but might be a little bit bigger. So just make sure that if you want to do bigger and your hip and everything starts to move, we're losing the point of this movement, okay? So we're working on our knee joint, lubricating it and bringing some energy into it. So we want it still. It will not be completely still, but you want it as still as possible, and just rotate the lower side of your leg. Because the moment you start moving the hip, then you don't get the benefit on the knee. Okay, then reverse the direction. So don't worry if your circles are really small. Just focus more on the benefit of this movement. Good, we'll do the same on the other side. Lifting the left leg, holding the elbows, and then circles with your foot. And you might notice that one side might be a bit different. Maybe you can do bigger circles on one side compared to the other. That is totally normal. Reverse. Good. Coming to a stop, extend. Now keeping the legs straight. What we're going to do now is, it's a very subtle movement, but it's really good for your kneecaps, all right? So we're going to activate the kneecap. You'll see that when you activate the kneecap, your thigh will engage and the kneecap comes back towards you. And then we stay just for a few seconds and then you relax it, right? So let's do this a few times. Right, so you activate the kneecap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it. And again, activate. 5, 4, 3, 1, and relax. And again, activate. 5, 4, 3, 1, and relax it. And last time, activate. 5, 4, 3, 1, and relax it. Good. I think I'm going to come a bit closer to you. All right, we move on to the hips now. So we're going to bend the right knee, bring the right foot on your thigh. Now, according to your flexibility, you're going to see how far towards your torso you can bring your right foot, okay? Make sure that you're comfortable and you're not straining or hurting yourself. And then from here, you're going to keep holding the left foot with your left palm. Right hand comes to the right knee. And what you're going to do is with the right hand, you're going to support the movement, bring the knee towards the chest. And then back down. Okay, we'll just do this a few times. Feel free to close down the eyes if that feels good. All right, now we're going to do circles with the knee. Right? Just a few. And reverse. Good. We'll do the same with the other leg. Extend the right, bend the knee of the left leg. Holding the foot and the knee. Bringing the knee towards the chest and then down. circles. And reverse. And release. All right. Now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Okay, you can grab the toes with your hands and see the distance between your torso and the heels will be depending on your flexibility as well, but try to bring it closer towards you. Hold the toes, and then we bring the knees up and down. And we're going to do it slowly, keeping the soles of the feet together and pressing against each other. And just remember to keep breathing naturally. Nice slow breaths. Okay, now coming to a stop. Keep the soles of the feet together, pressing together. And then bring the palms on your knees and then gently press the knees towards the floor. Okay, if you see that your feet start to separate, you know that's your limit. Don't bring the knees further down and make it gently, nicely. Okay, if you want to take this step further, you can. Otherwise, just stay as you are. Otherwise, you can start folding forward at your own degree. Keeping again, if you see that when you're folding forward, the feet start to separate, you know that that's where you stay, all right? So do according to your own body and the capacity of your body. Bringing nice, gentle stretch around the hips with this posture, creating a bit of flexibility. Release some stiffness and come back up. Release the posture. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Let me do it like this. Soles of the feet together. Bring your palms behind you. All right. And now from here, we're going to drop the knees to the right and then look to the left. Gentle twist, and then come back up, center, look forward, and then drop the knees to the left and look to the right. Okay, we'll do this a few times. You can synchronize with the breath here. So inhale, exhale. Feeling a nice stretch around the waist. One more. Good. Now keep the same position. The only difference is we're going to separate the feet. We're going to drop the knees to the right. So you'll see that this time your left knee will come just before your right foot. Look to the left. Come back to center, knees to the left, look to the right. Last one. And back to center. All right, now we're going to spread our legs apart. Okay, press the palms back, turn the pubic bone down. All right, now from here, arms in line with the shoulders, stretched out. Take an inhale. With the exhalation, you're going to turn to the left. Hold your left foot with your right palm. Extend the left arm back and look back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Left palm to the right foot. Extend the right palm back and look back. And we'll continue. Each side. And relax. Okay, we'll move on to the joints of our hands. So just assume a comfortable position. I'm gonna stay on my knees, okay, because I find this comfortable. It's also a position that helps keep the spine straight. And just extend the arms forward. Okay, from here we're gonna bend the fingers, sorry, and then open and spread them wide. Okay, we'll continue like this. Good, come to a stop. Press your palms forward. Imagine you have a wall in front of you and you're pressing this wall. Feel the stretch at your wrists. And then bend at the wrists and try to bring your fingers to touch the forearms. And again, fingers up, fingers down. And we'll continue like this. Now we're gonna make fists with our hands and we're gonna rotate at the wrists in one direction. And then switch the direction. From here, we'll move on to the elbows. If you need to take a little rest, bringing the palms down, allow the arms to rest for a second. And then extend the arms forward again, palms face up. And we're gonna bend at the elbows, bring the palms on the shoulders, keeping the forearms in line with the floor. Okay, see that they're not here, in line with the floor. Extend them. And then back. We're going to rotate at the elbow. So just hold your right arm with your left hand. And then we're going to bring the arm towards you. And then you continue rotating. Okay, you do as big of a circle, as wide of a circle as it's possible and available. And reverse. Good. Other arm towards you. And reverse. on to the shoulders. Keep your hands on your shoulders. You're going to bring the elbows together if that's available to you, or as close to each other as possible. Then we're going to start rotating them back. So your arms close to your torso, back, 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 up, forward. And we'll continue like this. Reverse. Making the circles as wide as possible. Bringing your awareness to the shoulders, shoulder joints. Good, and relax. Now, still with the shoulders, we're gonna bring the shoulders towards the ears. And then back, rotate them back, and then down, and then forward, right? So circles, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, and now back, we just reverse, up, forward, and down, back, up, forward, and down, back, up, forward, and down. Now, we're going to extend the arms, right? So palms face up, and we're going to start rotating the palms towards each other, and then down, and then out, okay? And then back to face up. And we'll continue like this. We'll just repeat this a few times. Good. And release, relax. Gonna move on to the neck. So take an inhale in center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, look towards the right. Keep the chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, look towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. And relax. Now sit down. Bring your palms behind your back, behind you. Sorry, we've done this one before. Let's bring the palms, so just sit. You can be on your knees or with crossed legs. interlace fingers, bring the palms behind the head, okay? And we're just gonna twist. Twist to the right and left. Okay, you can go slow or a little bit quicker. And close down the eyes. And you can bring your awareness, focus, concentration to the spine. Coming to a stop, back to center, release. And come back up. Come back up. Now let's get up. All right, let me adjust the screen. And we'll do our short sun salutations, a very gentle, soft one. All right, so coming to the top of your mat. We're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. You can close down the eyes. And then here, just imagine, visualize that in front of you, the sun is rising. And you start to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, the light, the brightness, touching you. You can sense, visualize the energy of the sun being received by your body, from your head all the way to your toes, energizing your body. We're going to open the eyes. Then with an inhale, raise the arms up, bend back. Keep the legs straight as you bend back. Exhale, fold forward. If available, bringing the palms by the sides of your feet. You can keep a bend on your knees, but turning the hips to the sky. Then inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Then with an inhale, bring the arms up, press your right hip forward, press the right knee down, arms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift the right knee, lift the hips. And then exhale, step forward and fold forward. Press the feet down, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Left side, inhale, raise the arms, bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Press the left hip forward, press the left heel down. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, lift the hips. Exhale, step forward and fold forward. Press the feet, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Okay, we'll move through these postures a few more times. And let's go. Inhale, lift the arms, bend back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, lift the knee and hips. Exhale, step forward, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up, torso up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, lift the knee, lift the hips. Exhale, step forward, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Close down the eyes. Take a moment here to feel the body. Feel the vibrations in your body. And when you're ready, open the eyes. We're just gonna do one last posture before we get into our pranayama. So this is a twisting position. We're going to twist to the right. As we twist to the right, we bring the left palm on our right shoulder and the right palm on the left side of the waist, palm facing out. We come back to center and do the opposite. Okay? See the distance that feels comfortable for you between your feet, and we'll move through this a few times, all right? You can exhale when twisting and inhaling, coming back to center. And back to center. And release, relax. We're gonna come all the way down. We're gonna lie down on our backs. Okay, we're coming towards the end of our session, of our class. Right. So legs separate. Allow the feet to drop to the sides. You can bring the palms on top of your navel. Okay, from here, all we are going to do is we're going to breathe in through the nose, and as we breathe in, we're going to pay attention, become aware of the belly button rising and the palms rising as well. And then with the exhalation, we're going to contract the abdominal muscles and allow the belly button to move towards the spine. Breathing naturally. Bring the knees one at a time towards the chest. Roll over to one side. And we're going to come into a seated posture for our final exercise. Sitting in a comfortable position. See if you need to sit on top of a blanket or a bolster or a block. Feel free to do so. Now from here, we're going to bring index finger and middle finger inside of the palm, and we're going to close block the right nostril gently. No need to apply too much pressure, but just gently blocking the right nostril. All right? And we're going to breathe in and out through the left. The few times, and then we're going to close the left nostril and then breathe in and out through the right nostril a few times. Let's say 5 times, okay? So let's start. Close the right nostril. Just start inhaling, exhaling through the left. Close the left nostril, breathing in and out through the right. I hope it was of benefit to you, and I'll see you in the